Morning, welcome back to my channel. So we don't have any runes today, but we are working with chakra cards and with tarot cards just for this morning. So let's see what we've got for you today. So let's first of all look at what energy center we are working with. So these are the centers, if you've ever heard of chakras before, or hovels. These are the energy centers within you. Energy centers run down the mainstream, a channel we call Shushumna, and this is where our energetic sort of fields are, and each one can relate to different areas of our lives. So the ones that are higher up kind of relate more to the higher conscience. We have the heart center, which is like the integrator between them, and then we have the lower ones that are more related to our physical existence and our experiences within that. Now, the card that flew out there is Soulmate. So this is working with the base chakra. This is working with the root. This is our center of trust, of security, our primal will. I feel like there is an energy definitely in the collective at the moment of people searching for a soulmate. And I do feel, and we'll find out from the tarot cards in a moment, but I do feel that a lot of this journey that you're on in searching for your soulmate actually relates to you finding your own soul purpose. So this is actually finding the soulmate within yourself, because once you meet the other half of yourself is kind of giving a hint as to your soulmate on the physical plane, what their attributes might be like. I hope that makes sense. Let me grab some tarot cards to help you with that. So why do we have soulmate today? What is this about? You may have had some experiences, perhaps broken up relationships and things in the recent past that have kind of guided you towards a lot of inner work. So working on yourself, working on what you want, your own stability and security, and working towards that. So it's asking yourself, like, actually, am I looking for that in somebody else, or can I bring that to myself? 10 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles coming out in here. So this is definitely about you working towards trusting yourself to bring your own stability, your own ability to look after yourself. There is a desire within you, I feel, for settling down, for having maybe a family situation, that sort of thing. And you are kind of like working towards that. You truly do want to meet somebody that matches your energy, matches what you are looking for. So is there any challenge to this? Is there anything that challenges you with this? 4 of Cups. It's getting fed up, I think. It's like you're getting fed up. This is the challenge. It's sort of like maybe you just don't know. You're getting a bit bored. Perhaps you've been dating for a little while or looking into dating, and you're a little bit like, nothing really entices me. Perhaps you're that kind that's sort of like, you don't even look at the person anymore. You just scroll past to the next one. I know I'm laughing. That's not really funny, is it? But this is, you're not feeling it right now. And it's almost like there's a fear of all hope is lost. You're not finding what it is that you're looking for. And you're actually looking within then and saying, well, why am I not finding what I'm looking for? Why am I looking so criteria based about people? So this is kind of brought you to a point in your life where you're actually asking the question of, you've gone a bit into apathy, bored, fed up. So let's see what you need to focus on at this time. What can help you through this? Because you know what it is that you want. But it's a bit like, if you're shopping in a catalogue or something. Well, nobody does that anymore, do they? But you're online, okay? You're online looking for a particular outfit. And you get bored after a while of trying to find it because you can't find what you want. You can either find the style of trousers but not the colour, or you can find, that kind of thing. And it doesn't matter where you look. Something looks like it could be almost perfect for you, but there's something. There's always something. So this may be asking you to look at things from a different point of view, from a different perspective. You know, what actually is a soulmate? What is your Anam Cara? You know, it's asking you to focus on compromise, on bringing balance, give and take. There needs to be balance within any connection, within any relationship for it to work. If there isn't, it can't work because it's too much one-sided. And even like somebody that gives, or is absolutely wonderful like that, the other person is going to take that for granted. It's inevitable. They're not doing it on purpose. And that can end up being a dynamic that you have in a relationship. So the focus here is about compromise, finding balance. There is something that you are manifesting at this time. As like we said, you'll find you've decided what pair of trousers you're looking for on the internet, and you still haven't found them yet, but you haven't given up looking, but you are getting fed up of looking. So, what will be your advice here? What is your advice? The energy of the rune that I'm getting is Gebo, which is that balanced giving and receiving. But a lot of this is about working on yourself first. Be exactly the type of partner that you want to be, okay? That you would like to have back yourself. The star nearly came out again then. So what is your advice? Your advice here is contentment. Being content with what you already have, what's already there for you. You are more abundant, if you like, than you realise. And sometimes the reason we can't find what we're looking for is because we're not really appreciating what we already have. And that's where it brings you back round to, you know, enjoying yourself. Enjoy, you know, what do you enjoy doing? And have you stopped doing those things because you're so looking for this perfect partner? Do all the things that make you tick, and you will meet that partner. You will meet that person. You will be aligned with them because they will probably be doing the same things, okay? And you are being called to really honour yourself and what works for you. You know, there are things in life, I do feel this could be, you're reminiscing about the past. So perhaps you're picking over the bones or thinking about something from the past, maybe a past connection, past relationship or something. And there is something about a desire there. Maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity or something. I want to see, what are your fears around this? This card, I tell you what, this card just wants to come out. It's about 3 times now that this card has appeared. Now, the star is all about wish fulfillment. It's what you've manifested. It's what you've been dreaming about. It's, I thought it was a heron then. I don't know what that is, that bird, but it stood on some roots. So it's asking you to your fears, hopes and fears tend to be that you feel like you've missed an opportunity. Where did that, oh, it was on the bottom of the deck, wasn't it? The 6 of Cups. So it feels like you've missed an opportunity that you manifested. Almost like it came, you saw it and it went. So again, going back to that shopping basket, if you like. You saw the kind of trousers that you wanted, but you forgot to put them in your shopping basket. Or you put them in, but you took too long and then it disappeared. And then you couldn't find them again. Somebody else took them. So that is what your hopes and fears are, is that you are going to miss out on your wish fulfillment. Let's see what your outcome is. Ooh, okay. So yeah, there's a very seductive energy to this, of sort of like, yeah, something that you've been desiring. Let me see, what is your outcome here? That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll tell you in a minute what I'm looking at. Your outcome is death. Death and rebirth. So I feel like your outcome is actually an ending to this apathy, an ending to this boredom where you're at, and maybe a new beginning coming in the form of this. So I'm going to get another card with that death card. So if that's your outcome, what happens from that point? So what is your rebirth talking about? Oops. What is your rebirth? The pack fell out again. That was the Knight of Cups that just fell out there. That is somebody that's kind of like ready to open up to love. So, what is this new beginning for you? Let's give you some hope, shall we? Oh my God. Well, that's the Three of Pentacles. Now that can be about reconciliation, actually, like repairing something. And I do get a lot of feeling around that with the Six of Cups as well. Let's have a look. What is your... She keeps coming out. If you're the masculine here and it is women that you are looking at, there is a particular woman I feel in your energy that you are... is this wish fulfillment is what I'm feeling. And that is possibly what this death and rebirth is all about. It's like the death of maybe this, almost like that feeling of like, okay, so now you've found the trousers again on the internet and you've decided, right, this time I'm going to put them in my basket and I'm going to just buy them. Okay. And there might be, maybe there's a button on there that you didn't like where it was or something, or there's just something that you feel wasn't perfect about it, but it's the most perfect you're going to get at this time, because nothing is completely 100% perfect, is it? That's what I'm getting from this. Now, if you're the feminine here and you are more looking for a masculine, what this is kind of suggesting is that there is an opportunity for you that is bringing you into your Queen of Wands energy. So this is a very passionate, determined, successful woman. You know, she's got it all and she wants for nothing. And there is an energy of, if you can let your guard down and recognize actually the opportunity that is there for you, it might not be perfect, but it's perfect for you, because you know that there is something about this that you can't forget. We kept getting that Six of Cups energy, didn't we? You can't forget it. So that's what that is talking to you about. Use your intuition on that. You already know what the answer is and you are ready for this love. It's, you know, something that really does support your cause on there. So let's just get a final word on here for you. What is your final word? Truth. And we have the Lovers on the bottom as well, of course. So truth, integrity. I do believe whoever I'm talking to on here, you already knew all of this. You already know what you're desiring, what your heart is moving towards, what your wish fulfillment is. But there is this feeling of a missed opportunity, of like all hope is lost. But it's still in your energy of like, you want this. And I feel like this death and rebirth is a choice that you are making to end something, to start something new. And it brings with it this balance. It does bring with it balance, because that is ultimately what you are looking for at this time. Is that balance? Where was it? Six of Pentacles, yeah? Compromise. You've decided it's okay to actually make a compromise here and see how it goes. Nothing is set in stone. We are just a blink in the eye of the universe, okay? So you may as well enjoy your time whilst you're here. That is your message for you this morning. I hope you have a blessed day.